Hello Internet World, my name is Gonzalo Ingram and welcome back to another episode of the Huddle. Today, we're going to be reviewing last Sunday's game, Giants at Cowboys. The NFC East has been a tough division to clinch. There's a lot of good talent. However, there are two teams that have been neck and neck. There's a big yeehaw and a big blue in the division. The Cowboys coming off an amazing season, 13-3, led by rookie stars Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. However, if they want to keep clinching that division, only one thing stands in their way: the Giants. There's not enough room in this division for both teams. Giants at the Cowboys, who will clinch the East? Well, it all started with the game this past Sunday. It really wouldn't have been a regular season without this rivalry starting things off in prime time. Well, what a game it was. A blowout. 3-19 Dallas wins. Now, I would like to talk about my top 3 players that really stood out. Number 1, drumroll please, Dak Prescott. He had a good enough game to make our top 3 list. He was 24 for 39 in passing, and he threw for a whopping 268 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. His only real highlight was a touchdown pass he threw to Jason Witten that you see here. He play actions, and everyone thinks he's going to hand the ball off to the girlfriend beater, Elliott. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Then Prescott finds future Hall of Famer Jason for the game's first and only touchdown. Now, making it our number 2 spot, we have, drumroll, Cole Beasley. Now, I know a lot of Cowboy fans are probably out there saying Witten or Bailey should have been in that spot. And to that I say, whose job is it to make the list? So Beasley, welcome to the list. Beasley really wasn't doing much this game until this play. When I saw this, the first thing I thought of was the legendary Super Bowl helmet catch by Tyreek Hill. But then you take a closer look at it in the replay, and you realize he actually caught it in his name tag. Plus, he kept his feet in bounds. That's really the only reason he's on the list, but I really thought a play like this should be honored to make our top 3 list. Now, my number 3 guy in this list is, drumroll please, Anthony Brown. He's the only defensive player that we've ever had on the top 3 list. So good for you, Anthony Brown. He had a huge interception that came during the 4th quarter to seal the game and basically give Dallas the win. Here you see Manning drop back, looks, and throws to Roger Lewis, and then Anthony Brown comes out of nowhere and picks it up. That's why he's our number 3 guy. Now, I have to say this now before anywhere else. I really didn't think there was any Giant players that really stood out, whether you're talking about the offense or the defense. Well, I mean, if you want to talk about Eli Manning and how he played so horribly, but I don't want to upset or offend any Giant fans because we know how salty they are right now that they just realized they don't have a quarterback that can throw anymore, alright?
Shut up!
So now, my favorite part of the episode, Loser of the Week. Of course, I think it's important to not only show the best, but the worst too. Today's Loser of the Week is none other than the old man, Grandpa, drumroll please, Eli Manning. Honestly, for all you Giant fans out there getting ready to type, "This is rigged," let me tell you something. I could have said the entire Giants offense deserves to be the Loser of the Week. But really, Manning's the quarterback. And if he knows he doesn't like the plays the offensive coordinator is calling, then he can audible it. But for a lot of the plays, he didn't. Sure, he threw for 220 yards, but he threw for 1 interception. But hey, look on the bright side. Another interception in the record books for Manning. You know, if interceptions counted as touchdowns, Manning would hold the record. But the play that really stood out, and notice how I say play, is the sack on 2nd and goal. Trust me, there were a lot, and I mean a lot of plays that didn't make it, but I didn't want this episode to be an hour long. Here we see Manning take the snap, looks, and then Charles Tapper tramples him for the sack. Come on. The only team allowed to throw the football in the red zone and either get intercepted or sacked are the Seattle Seahawks. but really, it was just a horrible, horrible offensive game for the Giants. Supposedly, Manning is the captain, right? He even has this huge golden badge that says C with 5 stars, means he's the captain. It's his fault. That's why he's our loser of the week. Well, guys, that's it for this episode of The Huddle. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hey, tell a friend. If you have any suggestions for me, leave them in the description below, and I will either get back to you or shout you out if I use your suggestion. Thank you for watching. I'm Gonzalo Ingram, and as always, have a good rest of your day.